Hi, I'm Daryl Mitchell from the Hawklanders. You're watching HBLPSL Starlife. Obviously evolved over the years. Now it's the Dazzler, but Lure shortened from Dazzler. Mitch, yeah, there's all sorts, but yeah, I'm not too fussed with nicknames, doesn't worry me. 3 different words. Competitive, driven, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, husband and a dad of 2 little girls back home, so we try and get them to travel around the world as much as we can and experience different cultures. But yeah, as an international cricketer, you don't spend much time at home, so yeah, when I do get the chance, it's spending time with them and yeah, just enjoying each other's company. I'm a pretty boring bloke with that sort of stuff, so I've got into my golf the last 6 months. I'm not very good, but I'm trying to keep up with some of the Kiwi boys back home who are amazing, so I'm trying to learn that. But apart from that, we're having plenty of coffee clubs in here at the moment in the hotels and just yeah, chilling out. Yeah, look, obviously my 2 little girls, Addie and Lily, travel days can be chaos with them, but it's also good fun. The iPads are a wonderful thing in terms of trying to keep them entertained on travel days. So yeah, they're my 2. If I get the chance, I'd more than happy sit there and watch Bluey or Frozen or something on their iPads. That's a good question. Probably Batman's pretty cool, I reckon. So yeah, if you could be Batman, that'd be alright. I don't actually know. What would I do if I'm invisible for a day? I guess you just spy on people, and see what they're really up to. I guess growing up, there's a number of guys, but in New Zealand, the likes of Stephen Fleming, Dan Vittori, also the Australian side, Ricky Ponting was someone who I watched growing up as a batsman, and Justin Langer had a big role in my teenage years when I was living in Perth as well. So yeah, they're probably the main guys cricket-wise that I looked up to growing as a kid, and definitely influences how you, I guess, play the game and your techniques that you pick up from them. I think your debut for New Zealand, especially my Test debut, to do that in Hamilton at my home in front of family and friends and somewhere I grew up watching on the bank as a kid. Yeah, I think that's always something that'll be pretty special. It's hard to go past Lords. I think the history and the lunches are pretty good as well. So yeah, you can't really go past that. I do love my sport. I wish I could say I was a rugby player in an All Black, but I think I was a bit slow in running to be able to do that. So yeah, I definitely would have been involved in sport in some way, shape or form if it wasn't for cricket. To the Hawklanders fans, thank you for your support so far in this tournament. It means a lot, and it's been awesome to have full stadiums over the last few games, and hopefully it continues, and we really appreciate your support.